I looked out our kitchen window just as I returned from training early and saw him, some glorified rent-a-cop, screaming at my wife. Sarah's juggling grocery bags, spilled milk steams on the Texas asphalt. Then his hand swings, crack, across her face. Eggs splatter under his boot. Next time, follow HOA rules, he smirks, flashing that fake badge. He doesn't know I'm Commander Jake Steele, 15-year Navy SEAL, now a reservist. You'll see how this wannabe guard learned exactly why you don't mess with military families. There's assault, harassment, embezzlement, secret recordings, and a neighborhood uprising that reshaped our community forever. Like and subscribe for more. That slap lit a fuse. I'd barely unpacked my duffel when I saw Brenda Hartwell's self-styled security contractor towering over Sarah. Brenda, our HOA president, bleached bob and designer leggings, runs this 200-home enclave like it's her personal fiefdom. 6 months earlier, Sarah and I moved here with our kids Emma, 12, and Marcus, 9, dreaming of picture-perfect lawns and family barbecues. Instead, we got fanatical flag policing, $150 fines for Old Glory, and condescending lectures about civility. Week 2, a violation notice zip-tied to our mailbox, an American flag deemed unapproved decor. I folded and removed it, planning a change from within. Sarah hoped for diplomacy. Big mistake. Brenda's golden boy nephew, Derek Hartwell, rolled out in a white pickup plastered with magnet security signs, failed police academy twice, psychological evaluation, unsuitable temperament, perfect for Brenda's private militia. Derek's first official citation, my veteran-plated truck commercially unmarked, $200 fine. His line, my measurements are what counts, pal. I let it slide until grass height citations arrived despite my 3.25-inch lawn. I measured in the morning dew, still within the 3.5-inch limit. Derek didn't care. I researched Texas HOA law until my eyes stung and found his citations breached 3 legal requirements: no certified inspector signature, no exact measurement documentation, no adherence to HOA procedures. I filed a formal complaint demanding Derek's credentials and proper paperwork. Brenda staged a 2 p.m. Tuesday emergency board meeting when no one could attend. The deck was stacked with her loyalists: Nancy, the anti-military divorcee, Bob, the rubber stamp accountant, and 2 neighbors owing her real estate favors. Sarah marched in armed with facts. She pointed out Derek's shoddy citations and asked for a redo with witnesses. Instead, the board rewrote the rule mid-meeting, granting Derek carte blanche to issue on-the-spot fines. They voted 3-1. Next afternoon, Derek unleashed citation hell: bikes on the lawn, fire hazard garden hoses, slightly miscentered mailbox, 3 fines totaling $450. Then the neighborhood Facebook group turned into a digital lynch mob, accusing us of military arrogance and flagrant disrespect for community values. Enough. I dug into Derek's past: 0 security licenses, 0 insurance, multiple DUIs, dropped domestic violence charges, failed psych evaluations. The Texas Private Security Board had no record of his Titan security solutions. Filing complaints with the sheriff and AG set the legal gears turning. Meanwhile, Derek escalated. Nightly drive-bys at 6 p.m., engine idling outside our window. He parked across the street, stared into our living room. Then he followed Sarah to the grocery store, lurking in the parking lot. But the breaking point came when he approached Emma at the bus stop. "Tell your parents they're not welcome here." My blood ran cold. I installed cameras, court-quality evidence. I compiled every drive-by, every false citation, every trespass. Sarah befriended Bob's wife, who casually spilled that Derek was paid $3,000 a month out of the HOA's maintenance fund. No contract, no votes, no paper trail. Embezzlement. I accessed HOA financial records under Texas's open records laws, millions flowing through non-existent security contracts straight to Derek's account. I called Bob, who turned ghost white, He'd never approved payments. I filed subpoenas. Brenda panicked. She told Derek to handle the steals before things got worse. He responded by stalking harder, blocking our driveway, demanding to search my truck without a warrant. I calmly asked for badge numbers and warrants. He sputtered, admitted he was just a contractor. I informed him Texas law bars private security from searches or detentions. His face flushed crimson. Meanwhile, reports poured in. Mrs. Chen forced to take down her red lanterns. The Rodriguez kids silenced their mariachi. Mrs. Patterson startled at midnight by Derek inspecting her fence. Sarah created a shared harassment log. I amassed audio recordings from Derek's dupe smartphone, proof of his every illegal act. And then came Brenda's betrayal. She secretly recorded ordering Derek to target our family and maintain property values by any means necessary. That tape was gold. We formed a neighborhood coalition. Sarah organized weekly meetings. A local reporter picked up the assault video, military wife slapped for carrying groceries, YouTube channels exploded, hashtags like DAR accountable HOA spread statewide. I assembled a legal team, Maria Gonzalez, HOA abuse specialist, Laterne Collars Peterson, ex-JAG, a civil rights lawyer and a property code expert. We filed assault, false arrest, harassment, civil rights, and embezzlement suits. Federal investigators opened inquiries. Brenda tried to stage a break-in, planting threatening notes in her own home. Cops caught her on camera moving her furniture and writing the notes herself. Additional charges, insurance fraud, evidence tampering. Derek, flipping for self-preservation, handed over Brenda's racist, corrupt memos. Federal hate crime and embezzlement charges stacked up. The final showdown came at the county commissioners' meeting. 300 residents, vets groups, media crews, everyone packed the hall. I testified, showing assault footage, financial spreadsheets, audio tapes. Sarah's emotional account of bruises, frightened kids, and shattered peace moved the room. Mrs. Chen, the Rodriguezes, Mrs. Patterson, all spoke. Derek appeared in orange jumpsuit, mumbling a rote apology. Brenda was in federal custody, facing prison. The commissioners unanimously backed our proposed HOA reform ordinance, mandatory licensing for enforcement, financial transparency, homeowner-approved citations. The verdicts were swift. Derek received 18 months for assault, impersonation, stalking, and probation violations. Brenda got 4 years federal for embezzlement and fraud. Civil suits settled for a $175,000 restitution to our HOA. Our community recovered every dime plus new scholarship funds for military kids. Property values soared. Oakwood Estates became a model neighborhood, diverse, transparent, veteran-friendly. The monthly HOA meetings became unity festivals. The stolen flag returned to its pole, never to be sighted again. If you'd like more stories like this, please like and subscribe.